My name is Sarah Clark of Creating Pilates, and this workout is about Pilates and posture. Today we'll be stretching and strengthening the back and side body to help us stay in proper alignment throughout our day. Let's begin in this crisscrossed position with your sit bones pointing straight towards the floor. They should feel like little mountain peaks. Your rib cage right over your sit bones and your head right over your rib cage. Inhale and imagine growing taller out of the crown of the head. Exhale and sink the rib cage, feeling a nice connection through the core. You're going to maintain this connection as you bring your arms out into a T. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, side bend. Reach your rib cage up towards the ceiling. Inhale into the stretch, and exhale, stack up. And inhale and exhale to the other side. Reaching the rib cage up towards the ceiling. Inhale into the stretch and exhale, stack. Inhale, allow your shoulder blades to melt down your back. Check in with your alignment and exhale, side bend to the other side. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, stack up. Inhale, check in with your alignment. Exhale to the other side. Inhale into the stretch and exhale, stack up. One more time to each side. Exhale, side bend. Reach that rib cage towards the ceiling and inhale into the stretch so that you can exhale and stack up. Inhale, check your alignment and exhale to the other side. Inhale, hold the stretch. Exhale, stack up. From here, we're going to change our leg position. You're going to come into mermaid position. You're going to bring your left leg out to the side, and the sole of the right foot will press against the left leg, giving a little bit of an M shape to your body. Then here, you're going to bring your arms out to the side. Inhale, feel nice and tall, looking for that alignment of the sit bones towards the floor, the rib cage over the sit bones, and the head over the rib cage. Side bend to the right. Reach the rib cage towards the ceiling. Inhale, hold the stretch. Exhale, rotate towards the floor, lowering your arm down to the floor and feeling a stretch in the back. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate and stack up. Counter stretch. I'm going to do that one more time to the side. Stack up, check your alignment. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, hold the side bend. Exhale, rotate towards the floor, lowering your arm to the floor. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, unrotate, stack up, and counter stretch. And then we're going to switch to the other side, so we're going to change our leg position. You're going to bring your right leg out to the side. The left foot presses up against the thigh of the right leg. Arms go out to the side. Stick up nice and tall. Rib cage over the sit bones, head over the rib cage, and exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, hold the stretch. Exhale, rotate towards the floor, lowering the arm to the floor. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, unrotate, stack up, and counter stretch to the other side. Exhale, stack up. Inhale, check in with your alignment. And one more time, exhale, side bend. Inhale, hold the stretch. Exhale, rotate towards the floor. Inhale, hold the stretch. Exhale, unrotate, and stack all the way up. And counter stretch to the other side. From here, we're going to come back into our crisscrossed position. And we're going to find that nice optimal alignment. And spend a second keeping our alignment while moving our arms around. Because a lot of times we'll be seated or standing and we're trying to keep proper alignment, but we have to move our limbs. So we're just going to practice that a little bit. Get your sit bones right towards the floor, the rib cage over the sit bones, and the head over the rib cage. Bring your arms out into a T. Let's start with small circles. But then we're pretty quickly going to make them larger. I only want you to make the circle the size where you can keep the body stable and keep your alignment. So you shouldn't feel any moving, any rocking, even of the head. In order to do this, you need to feel a deep connection through the core. Okay, both arms are moving in big circles. You're going to pause And switch directions. Keep the body stable while the arms move. Keep the core connected and keep feeling as if somebody's pulling your head up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to pause. You're going to set your arms on your knees and take your right arm and reach it up, back behind you as big of a circle as your arms will allow, and then bring it back and up and behind you and back. Don't let yourself rotate. I could feel I was moving a little bit, so maybe my circle needs to be a little smaller. That's okay. And then bring your right hand back to the knee. We're going to do the left side. Big circles opening towards the back of the body. Keeping everything in alignment. Try and keep the shoulders out of the ears at the top of your circle. 2 more circles. Keep everything stable. Keep that core connected. And then from here, you're going to set your hand down. And we're going to come into a puppy pose, which is kind of like child's pose and kind of like an all fours position. So we'll start in all fours, and then you're going to bring your forehead to the mat. Your sit bones will point up towards the ceiling behind you. Your elbows will go on either side of the ears, either side of the head, and the hands will be in prayer pose behind the head. From here, you're going to feel as if somebody's pulling your sit bones towards the wall behind you and pulling your head towards the floor. You're going to reach the part of the spine that's between the shoulder blades towards the floor and then towards the crown of the head. The head may need to adjust a little bit as you reach back through the sit bones. So there's some opposition here. Reaching the spine forward, getting a nice stretch of the thoracic spine. We're going to take 2 big breaths here. You're going to inhale into the sides of the rib cage. Exhale, lift the navel and reach the spine forward. Inhale into the sides of the rib cage. Exhale, lift the navel and reach the spine forward. Inhale one last time, and exhale, tuck the tail and come down onto your tummy. A little bit of tummy time. To do this, we're going to lie your forehead on the mat. The hands will be out by the sides, palms face up, and the hands are reaching towards the feet. During this exercise, the feet stay on the ground. Place your forehead on the mat. Exhale, lift your navel, lift your rib cage, and lengthen your spine off of the mat. Open the front of the chest and reach the hands towards the feet. The hands are off the ground. From here, you're going to inhale into the front of the chest and lay the body down. Again, exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, lengthen the spine off of the mat. Open the front of the chest and reach the hands towards the feet. Inhale as you come back down. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, lengthen the spine off of the mat. Open the front of the chest and reach the hands towards the feet. Inhale to come back down. We're going to do that 3 more times. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, lengthen the spine off of the mat. Open the front of the chest and reach the hands towards the feet. Inhale, back down. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, lengthen the spine off of the mat. Open the front of the chest and reach the hands towards the feet. Inhale to come back down. 1 more time. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, lengthen the spine off of the mat. Open the front of the chest and reach the hands towards the feet. From here, you're going to bring the arms out into a T. Inhale. Keep the spine off the mat. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips and feel as if you're lengthening the spine, reaching away from your arms, like you're flying. Inhale out into a T and exhale to the hips. Inhale the hands out into a T. Exhale to the hips. 3 more. Inhale out to a T. Exhale to the hips. 2 more. Inhale out into a T. And exhale to the hips. 1 more. Inhale out into a T. And exhale to the hips. From here, you're going to place one hand on top of each other and place your forehead on your hands. Relax for just a second. You may want to wiggle your hips side to side. Feels nice to release the low back, just in case you were feeling any tension there. If you were, you need a deeper ab connection. Bring the hips to stillness. Inhale into the back and the sides of the rib cage. And on your exhale, you're going to lift the navel, lift the rib cage, and push the pubic bone into the earth, which makes the low back feel a little longer. From here, you're going to point both feet and activate the legs. On your exhale, you're going to lift your right leg only so far as there's no shifting in the low back and the glutes, the booty, is allowed to stay off. And set the leg down. And to the left, exhale, lift it up. Keep that navel lifted. Low back stays long. And set it down. And then the other leg, lift. And set it down. And lift. And set it down. And lift. And set it down. From here, you're going to super glue your hands to your forehead. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, and lengthen the spine off of the mat. Keep the pubic bone pressing into the earth. Lift the right leg. Set it down. Lift the left leg. Set it down. We're going to go a little faster. Right, left, 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 and relax. From here, you can push yourself back into child's pose, bringing your sit bones to your heels, your hands out long in front of you, and your forehead to the mat. Really reach those hands long. Inhale to the back and the sides of the body. Exhale, lift the navel. One more time. Inhale into the back and the sides of the body. Exhale, lift the navel, tuck the tail, and roll up to all fours. You bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Reach out of the crown of the head and out of the sit bones, getting into your neutral all fours position. From here, we're going to do a little bit of cat-cow. You're going to inhale into the back and the sides of the rib cage. Then you're going to exhale, lift the navel, tuck your tail, lift the rib cage towards the ceiling, and let your head hang. But you're not just hanging your head, you're reaching out of the middle of the neck. Inhale, lift the head, lower the rib cage, and reach the heart through the window pane of the arms, and send your sit bones out behind you. You do that a little faster. Exhale, lift the navel, tuck the tail, lift the rib cage, lower the head. Inhale, lift the head, send the heart forward, and send the sit bones out behind you. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, lower the head. Inhale, lift the head, lower the rib cage, and send the sit bones out behind you. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the rib cage, lower the head. Really pull into that. And then inhale, reach out. 2 more. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. And 1 more. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. And inhale, reach, reach, reach. From here, you're going to bring the body to stillness. The eyes are pointed right at the floor. You're going to lift your left arm up, opening up to the side of the room, and looking up at the left hand. Then you're going to take that left hand and thread it underneath your right arm, looking at the left hand still, trying to keep the sit bones and the pelvis stable. Hips are squared to the mat. And then you're going to open, inhaling, and exhale, close. And inhale, open, looking at that hand. And exhale, thread the needle, threading the hand underneath. And then you're going to come back to center. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. Open the hand towards the ceiling. And then thread it underneath. Hello. And then open it towards the ceiling. Keep your eye on your hand. And then exhale, thread it underneath. Keep the pelvis square, stretching the mid back. And one more time. Inhale, open. Keep your eye on your hand. And exhale, close. Thread that hand underneath. And then back to neutral. If you'd like, you can finish up with one last child's pose. But otherwise, that was our video on Pilates and posture. I hope your back feels released and worked. Have a really, really great day, and make sure to follow my channel. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Create Move Pilates. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is Create Move Pilates. It pretty much is everywhere. And make sure to check out my website for all my awesome offerings, createmovepilates.com. Have a really, really great day, guys. Bye.